कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम् गोष्पतीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे लीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं भक्तवाणी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम् वाल्मीकि गिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीद् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम्. Can you reduce this? So here he reached the abode of Dasharatha and he was not able to find him at his usual place, and he saw that the whole place is deserted, etc., and he has reached the mother's place as well. That is what is going to be said in the next, that is 72. I think we saw that, right, little bit? Up to? So he went and I think up to 6 we saw that. And she had embraced him and asked for his welfare and the people at back home. And she appears to have make it like everything is normal, but he understood there is something wrong somewhere, because the whole place not only is feeling so sorrowful, but also the usual, welcoming of the prince coming back is not there, and most importantly, Dasharatha is absent. Now therefore he asks this question now. Evam prishtastu Kaikeya Priyam Parthikanandanaha Ajashta Bharata Sarvam Matre Rajivalochanaha Adyame Saptami Ratriha Ratrihi Chudasyaryak Veshmanaha Ambhaya Kushali Tato Yuvajin Matulascha me Yenmedanam charatnam cha Dadau Raja Parantapaha Parishrantam Patyabhavat Tatoham Purvamagataha Rajavakya Haridutaihi Tvaryamano Hamagataha Yadaham Prashtumichami Tadamba Vaktumarhati Shunyoyam Shayaniyaste Paryanko Hema Bhushitaha Nachayam Ikshva Kujanaha Prahrishta Pratibhati me Raja Bhavati Bhuyishtam Ihambaya Niveshane Tamaham Nadya Pashyami Drashtumichannaha ihagataha Priturgrihishe padaucha Tammamakyahi pruchataha Ahosvit amba bhojya Ahosvit amba jeshtaya Kausalyaya niveshane Even though Kaikeyi asked him about the welfare of her father, her brother, etc. So it is sounding very natural and usual to him, but then he quickly answers the questions Evam Prishtaha, even thus as being questioned, Kaikeya by Kaikeyi, Priyam Parthivanandanaha, Evam Priyam Prishtaha. This way, very dearly asked by Kaikeyi, Parthivanandanaha, that is the delight of the king, Achashta, he started explaining, Bharata, Sarvam Matre Rajivalochanaha, everything in detail, but not at the same time going to what all he experienced during that sojourn. He mainly said, Adyame Saptami Ratrihi Chutasya Aryaka Veshmanaha. From today, 7 days back, she asked how many days, how many nights it took. It took 7 nights. You know, it is important, they don't say 7 days, 7 nights. Why it is so? What is most important is how many stay you had, not how many days you traveled. But nowadays, like, you know, if you want saying, so how far is your home? Oh, 30 minutes drive. We didn't ask that. How many kilometers, how many miles? But they won't say that, right? Oh, how far? Oh, just 2 days travel. Oh, 2 days travel. So why it is that it is converted into time than distance? Because presently we are more conscious about the time than the distance. Basically because it depends on the vehicle. If you are going by flight, obviously it will take an hour. If you go by the car, then it will take 8 hours, let us say. So it doesn't matter how much is the distance, it depends upon what vehicle you have. In the same way, or what's the conveyance? Here it is how many nights you spent. That shows how far it is, because there obviously there is no other option, either to walk or go by the chariot. Chariot is little faster than the horse, walking, that is all. Unless the horses are very swift. It is like, in Calcutta, if you have ever been to Calcutta, you will know that. There is something called tram, which is sometimes slower than even walking. You can walk along with it and get in and then go to the marketplace, finish everything and get in the same tram. So, that kind of a vehicle is that. So, depends upon what vehicle you are using. So he says Saptami Ratrihi Chuda Aryakasya Veshmana. As I say, Aryaka is similar to Arya. So it is usually like Bhayanaka when you say it is Bhayam Anayati Yadi Bhayanaka. But Ka is used not necessarily to change the meaning but to fill the meter. So Aryaka Veshmanaha, that is the grandfather's palace. And Ambayaha Dataha, father of my mother, Kushli, they are very well. And Yudajit Matulascha, and also my uncle Yudajit, also that is your brother, also they are fine. But only thing is they have given too many things to me. Yanme dhanam cha ratnam cha dadao raja. Parantapaha, the king has given me lot of wealth and lot of jewelry, etc. Also people. But Parishrantam Patyam, they being very tired, Abhavat, they became. So, Tataha Aham Purvam Agataha. Therefore, I came before. That is why I said, when the Dutas went, they went very quick. But when he came with 7 nights. Because of he is accompanied by so many people. And he cannot make them all hurry up at the same time. It is like when we go to Kailash and other things. 1 bus, it's okay, very fast. 2 bus, 3 bus, a little slow. 5 bus, you just have to have a lot of patience. Because not all of them get into the bus at the same time. And we have to call it out somewhere, maybe some behind the mountains or somewhere else. So we have to find out where they are all gone. And every 45 minutes they will stop anyway. So here they are very tired, and then I just left them taking rest, and I came first. Why? Because Rajavakyehi Haraihi, Rajavakya Haraihi, those people who have carried the message of the king, Tvaryamanaha aham, I am being impelled to come fast. Tvarya means Tvarana, Tvara means to go fast, to swift. Tvaramana, being made to come faster. Aham, I came faster. Yadaham prashtumichami. What is that hurry with which I was asked to come back here? That I would like to ask you. Prashtumichami. Tad amba, oh my mother, vaktumarhati. You need to tell me about that. But I observed one thing. I am shunyaha, shayaniyaha. Shayaniyaha paryankaha. The sleeping chamber and the bed is seemed to have been unused, and it is shunya, empty, even though it is so beautifully decorated. Hema bhushitaha shayaniyaha paryankaha. The well decorated, gold plated or goldly decorated with gold, this bed is empty. Na cha ayam ikshvagunandanaha prahrishtaha pradibhatime. So, ayam ikshvagu janaha, sorry. These people in the city also, ikshvagu janaha na prahrishtaha pradibhatime. They appear to be not happy at all. So, there is some connection here between Raja being absent and people being not happy. So, Raja bhavati bhuyishtam iha ambhaya niveshane. Ambayaha niveshane, in the bed chamber of sleeping chamber of the mother, usually bhuyishtam, Raja bhavati, always Raja is, but tam aham na adya pashyami. Him I do not see today. Drashtumichami. Drashtumichan iha agata. That's why I came here to see him, but I don't see him at all. What is the reason? Got divorced? So, because today's world, and that would be the next question. What happened? It is usually when you go to any party or anything, and if your husband is not there, this is the question. Meaning, you should understand. What happened? So, always they will ask about somebody who is not there. Isn't it? May I? I have come. That is not the point. Where is what happened to the one who is absent? So here, why I came here to see him? Piduhu pado grihishye. For the sake of just clasping the feet of my own father, tam piduhu pado grihishye mama akyahi pruchataha. So I am asking you because he, the one who is always welcoming, most welcoming, as soon as I come, he is the person whom I go directly to. He is also very dear to me. So I want to ask you, wherever he may be, I would like to know, aho swid. Aho means oh, aho, aho bhagyam. Aho abhagyam, oh my unluck. So here, aho swid, swid means perhaps. Aho swid, oh perhaps. Amba jeshtayaha, Amba jeshtaya, the eldest of the mothers, Kausalyaya niveshane. Perhaps he is in the chamber of Kausalya. I mean, possibly he might have gone there. So these questions really troubled Kaikeyi. I have come here, I am here. You have come all the way after 6-7 nights of travel, and you have been away for quite some time. But then he is directly coming to the subject matter. Tell me no, he has not even had his drink of water or food after this travel of 7 nights. So it shows how much Bharata was so fond of Dasharatha. So the usual perception is that Dasharatha is more, towards Rama, and there are theories that goes saying that he purposely sent away Bharata to the grandfather's place so that he will not be an interference when he selects Rama for the crown. But here it appears that Bharata always says that no, my father is the most dear to me and he loves me so much. So here first thing you can see is that my dear father, where is he gone? That is the first thing he wanted to know. And because of another reason that he had had a very bad dream about his father going in the dark hell, etc. So Kaikeyi cannot but answer him directly. So here she says, Tam pratyuvacha Kaikeyi Priyavat ghoram apriyam Ajanantam prajananti Rajyalopena mohita Yagati sarva bhutanam Tam gatim te pita gataha Raja Mahatma Tejasvi Yayajuka Satam Patihi Tachrutva Bharato Vakyam Dharma Vijanavanchushihi Papada Sahasa Bhumau Pitrushoka Balarditaha Ahatosmi Dikrapanam Dinam Vachamudirayan Nipapada Mahabahu Bahu Vikshipya Viryavan Tatashokena Sambitaha Piturmarana Dukkitaha Vilalapa Mahateja Pranta Kulita Chetanaha Etat Surchiram Bhati Piturme Shayanam Pura Shashine Vamalam Ratrau Gaganam Toyatatye तदिदं न विभात्यत्य विहीनं तेन धीमता यो मेन शशिना हीनम् अशुष्क इव सागरः बाष्पमुत्सृज्य कण्ठेन स्वात्मना परिपीडितः प्रच्छाद्य वदनं श्रीमत् वस्त्रेण जयतां वरः Kaikeyi prati uvachatam. She replied to him, but here goram apriyam vachanam. Goram, which is most terrible, apriyam, unpleasant news. Ajanantam prajananti. That's a wonderful way of putting here. Ajanantam prajananti. Ajanantam Bharatam, the one who does not know anything about what happened, and now she has to explain everything but she gives only in bits and pieces, because she cannot reveal the entire thing, because the danger of losing him completely. So she will give only what is asked. So this shows her cruel or cunning nature. Rajyalopena mohita. That is the reason why it is. Kaikeyi mohita rajyalopena. Greedy about kingdom and deluded by that very thought of, very greed of owning up the entire kingdom. She, even as she is uttering things, she will say in installments only. What is asked only she will tell. So what he asked, where is my father? Where is he? He is not found here. And is he in Kausalya's chamber? So she says, see the way she puts. Where all beings go at the end, she went there. That's all. Ya gadihi sarva bhutanam tam gadi te pita gada. You see, there is absolutely, you can see the character, how it is so dry, not any remorse, not any upset, not being upset, or not even showing that she has. Usually what would have happened, as soon as he comes, she would have cried. If there is a normal person, that's what the whole, about when somebody is very dear, gone, so if anybody comes, the first thing they express is, they, crying about what has happened. But she was absolutely there, and she asked, how were you? How many nights you came? And where is your father? Where everybody has to go, he went. Ya gadihi, what is the final destination? Sarva bhutanam, of all beings, sam gadihi te pita gata. Your father has gone to that place only. And just to make him feel Raja, Mahatma, Tejasvi, extolling him. Oh, he was most brilliant, Mahatma, great soul. Yayajukaha. Yayajukaha means one who is, the word Ya. There are 3-4 words used for sacrifices. So one is called Homa, which we do, Homa, which is done at home. Home. Then other known as Yajna. Yajna is done for the collective purpose of the entire society. Usually that is what is done. And a king cannot but do these sacrifices for the general welfare of the entire society. Rajasuya Yajna, when you used to do that, it is Yajna conducted for the sake of winning over some kind of. So, here, Yayajukaha, meaning one who is devout and continuing to do many sacrifices. As a king, he was upholding the tradition by conducting sacrifices or rituals that are meant for the general welfare of everybody. So, Yayaju, the Kaha, as I said, Kaha Karoti. Yayaju means one who is Yajnam Kartum Ichuhu Yayaju. Yayaju, that's a desiderative word. Yayaju Kaha. Yajnam Kartum Ichadi Karodi Cha. Yayaju Kaha Satam Gatihi. And he has reached the Satam Gatihi. He has reached the appropriate place. That's what he said. And he, as soon as he learned this, one sentence only she made. He immediately collapsed there. Tachrutva Bharato Vakyam Shrutva. Having heard it, Dharma Abhijana Vancha Suchi. Dharma Abhijanavan Shuchihi. He, the pure one, Bharata, very simple-hearted person. Nothing no scheming in his mind. Some people are always, if I say this, therefore I will say this way. The mind is always speculative. But here is a Shuchihi, very pure, simple person. Dharma Abhijanavan, born in a clan which is virtuous. Just to show he is son of Dasharatha and not son of Kaikeyi. This is to show how he is not a cunning and a wicked person at all. Unlike Kaikeyi, he is really the son of Dasharatha and therefore Dharma Abhijanavan Shuchihi. Papada Sahasa Bhumau. At once he fell on the ground. Pitrushoka Balardita. Being completely sorrow-stricken of knowing his own father's demise. Ha hata ha asmi. Oh, I am gone, I am finished. Oh, alas. Kripanam dhinam vacham udhiryan. This way, Kripanam dhinam vacham. Most sorrowful wail he uttered. Udhirayan Nipapada. He fell down and Mahabahu of a big shouldered one. Bahu Vikshipya. Throwing his both the hands up in the air. Viryavan. The strong, very strong shouldered Bharata. There he throwing up his hands on the air. He fell down there. Tadashokena samvitaha piturmarana dukkitaha. Tataha, thereafter shokena pitrumarana dukkitaha. Vilalapa, he started lamenting. Mahateja of brilliance. Branta kulita chetanaha. His mind completely became confused. Brantena akulita, filled with Branti. Branti means confusion. Branti. That's what happens when you eat Branti. Branta. In Malayalam, the Branta means Prandan. They say Prandan, but actually Branta. Brahm is the root word. Brahm is to get deluded or confused. Brahmanam. Not Ramanam. Ram is also there. Branti is also there. Ram is for enjoying. Branti is for getting deluded. Anyway, don't translate it to English. That's what. So rum is better than brandy, so I don't say that. Etat suchiram bhati piturme shayanam pura. Surichiram shayanam, this beautiful bed that is there in front of me, pura, in the past, me pituhu, because of my father it would look so beautiful. Like what? Shashina iva amalam ratra. In a beautiful dark, the beautiful sky which usually is made more beautiful by the presence of the moon. Shashina iva amalam ratro. Gaganam toyada atyaye. Gaganam, the whole sky, toyada atyaye, meaning devoid of clouds. how devoid of clouds, the sky completely empty, when full moon shines, how beautiful it would be. In the same way, this bed used to be so beautiful while my father used to be there. Toyada means that which is giver of toyam. Toyam dadadidi toyada. That is one word for the cloud. Toya means water. I think in Tamil also it is there. Right? In Tamil also there is this word for the water, it is toya. I have come across at least in the original Tamil. Original means in this literature Tamil it is there. It's twice. Toikarada is the same thing. Putting into the water, to wash the cloth, you have to put it into the water. That process is called toya. Not tohela. Toyada atyaya. Ati ayati means gone. So when the clouds are gone, how the gaganam, that is space, shashina eva amalam, like the beautiful moon shines in the same. Now that very one, tadidam na vibhati, now it is not shining it this way, adya, tena dhimata vihinam, in the absence of my father, this very place is so deserted. Well, like what? Vyomena shashina hinam. This moonless sky. How even you don't want to even look up because there's nothing to look. Only when the moon is shining, it looks so beautiful. And ashushka iva sagara. Apshushka. Up means against water. Apshushka, devoid of water or dried of water. Iva sagara. So the ocean without water. How is it worth even looking at it? Is it the sky without moon? Is it worth even looking at it? And today this place appears to be like that. Bashpamutsritcha kantena swatmana paripiditaha. In his own throat choking and eyes filled with tears. Pricha adya vadanam srimat vastrena jayatam varaha. Jayatam varaha, the best among the most successful hero he was. Pricha, he asked, Srimat Vachanam Prichadya. Vastrena Srimat Vadanam Prichadya. That's right. Pricha is not to be taken. Prachadya. Chadya should be. Otherwise, if you split it, the Pricha Adya means today asked. Prichadya. Chadanam is to cover. Chadanam. And in Hindi also it's Chadar. Chadar they cover it as. Achadanam is to cover completely. A means samantat. Here Prichadya, he having covered what? Vastrena Srimat Vadanam Prichadya. Having covered his face with his clothes, he was crying so intensely, and thus he is now going to ask further, what was the cause? Why did he die? I don't see. When I left the palace, he was hale and hearty. I don't see any sudden reason why he would have gone. So he wanted to know the reason behind or the cause or the situations led to his demise. Tamartam deva sankasham Samiksha patitam bhuvi Nikrittam iva salasya Skandam parasunavane Mata matanga sankasham Chandrarka sadrisham sutam Uthapayitva shokartam Vachanam chedam abravit Uttishtottishta kim sheshe Rajan atra mahayashah Tadvida nahi shochanti Santas sadasi sammataha Dana yajnadikarahi Shila shruti taponuka Buddhiste buddhi sampannaha Prabhevarkasya mandire. Immediately Kaikeyi realized that this sorrow of Bharata cannot be alleviated. Obviously he had been very unhappy and definitely, heartbroken listening to this news. Only way to make him come up is to say, yes, it's a time for your father to go, but not actually telling him why. Until he, as I said, unless asked, no answer is given. It's like in a court of law. You are not supposed to say things which are not asked. I tell the truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth. God help, right? Or what is it? Help me God. So help me God.
So help me God.
Huh?
So help me God.
So help me God. So somebody said, if you are telling the truth, nothing but the truth, why should God's help you need? If you are not telling the truth, you need the help of God. Anyway, here. Tamartam deva sankasham samikshya seva sankasham patitam bhuvi. He, the one who is appearing like sankasham, like God, artam, grieving, nikrittam iva salasya skandam parashunavani. Vane salasya skandam parashuna nikrittam iva. Just like in a forest, how the sal tree is cut asunder by an axe. Parashuna salasya skandam, like a branch of a tree is cut with the help of an axe. How will collapse from a top? You might have seen it. It will not immediately fall because of the heaviness of that very branch. It will slowly, but when it falls, it will make such an amount of sound. Can you reduce? Kiran, can you reduce a little? So in the same way, here, it is like, when you are traveling in a road, and especially the large trucks, when they want to turn to the next road, you should see them. He will move so much, and then it'll little, because of the heaviness of that very vehicle. In the same way here, he, the one who is high-souled, and so much of heroism he has expressed many places, and such a one collapsing onto the ground, it is similar to that of cutting off the branch of a huge tree. So, matanga sankasham sandrarka sadrisham sudam. He, the son of Dasharatha, or here, he is matanga sankasham. He looked like a very strong elephant, matanga sankasham. And Chandra Arka Sadrisham, equal to that of sun and the moon, such is the brilliance of Bharata. Utpadayitva Mata Kaikeyi, he made him get up. Shokartam, him, that is one who is now filled with grief. Vachanam cha idam abravid. She spoke to him this. Uttishta. Come on, get up. Kim Sheshe, why are you lying down? See, obviously he is grieving. At that time, a person who is definitely feeling so sad about the demise of his father, at that time no advice will work. Let him go through this. Let him express his emotion here. But she is saying, why are you? Rajan atra mahayashaha. You are king, which is already indicating now that potentially you are supposed to be the king right now, but she is not directly giving all the details to him. Hey Rajan, atra mahayashaha, you are of great famous. Tvad Tadvida of the people kind like you, Nahi Shochanti. Oh, Ashochanan Vashochastvam. As Bhagavan Krishna was talking to Arjuna, you are worried about not what you should not worry about. Gadasuna Gadasuna Shochanti Panditaha. Men of wisdom would not cry about what is here and what is gone. She is already giving advice. You are not supposed to cry. Like people like you should feel grief at all. Santaha sadasi sammataha. People of your kind who are highly regarded by the virtuous people should not be crying for these things. Dana yajna adhikaraha hi shila shruti tapo anugaha. People of your kind who are capable of dana and yajna, those who are capable of charity and sacrifice, etc. Shila Shruti Taponugaha, Anugaha who has followed Shila, great virtues, Shruti Tapaha, and scriptures and personal austerities. That kind of so this is not plural there. This is referring to the adjective to buddhi, which is feminine. Dana yajna adhikara buddhihi Shila Shruti Taponuga buddhihi te. That kind of buddhi or intelligence is yours. Buddhi sampannaha prabha iva arkasya mandire. Prabha iva arkasya. It is you are the radiance of the sun. Arka mandire, in the orb. The radiance that is there in the center of the sun, that much is the brilliance of your intellect, which has followed the scriptures and austerities and also becoming qualified for dana, yajna, etc. Such a person should not be crying like this. So Bharata says it's putting more, what do you call that, to the wound.
Salt.
Huh?
Salt.
Putting salt to the wound. He is already very unhappy and he has no reason is given so far, and a very simple dry statement, he has gone where he is supposed to go. No, so he is now putting her into the corner and saying, I really want to know what happened. Saruditva chiram kalam bhumau parivivritya cha jananim pratyuvachedam shokair bhagaviravrataha Abhishekshyati Ramam tu Raja Yagyam nu Yakshyate Ityaham Krita Sankalpo Hrashto Yatram Ayasisham Taditam Hanyata Bhutam Vyavadirnam mano mama Itaram yona pashyami Nityam priyahite ratam Ambakkenatyagat raja Vyadina mayyanagate Danyara madaya sarve Yaih pita samskruta swayam Nanonam mam maharajah Praptam janadi kirtiman Upajjigretu mam murdrim Tatasannamya satvaram Kvasapani sukasparshaha Tatasya klishta karmanaha Yohimam rajasa dvastam Abhikshnam parimarjati भ्राता पिता बन्धुः
यो मे भ्राता पिता बन्धुः
यस्य दासोऽस्मि सम्मतः
यस्य दासोऽस्मि सम्मतः
तस्य मां शीघ्रमाख्याहि
तस्य मां शीघ्रमाख्याहि
रामस्याक्लिष्टकर्मणः
रामस्याक्लिष्टकर्मणः
पिता हि भवति ज्येष्ठो
पिता हि भवति ज्येष्ठो
धर्ममार्यस्य जानतः
धर्ममार्यस्य जानतः
तस्य पादौ गृहीष्यामि
तस्य पादौ गृहीष्यामि
सहीदानीं गतिर्मम
सहीदानीं गतिर्मम
धर्मविद्धर्मशीलश्च
धर्मविद्धर्मशीलश्च
महाभागो दृढव्रतः
महाभागो दृढव्रतः
आर्ये किमब्रवीद् राजा
आर्ये किमब्रवीत् राजा
पिता मे सत्यविक्रमः
पिता मे सत्यविक्रमः
पश्चिमं साधु सन्देशम्
पश्चिमं साधु सन्देशम्
इच्छामि श्रोतुमात्मनः
इच्छामि श्रोतुमात्मनः
रुदित्वा चिरं कालं for a long time he cried and also bhumo parivivritya. Parivivaranam is to rolling on the ground. Varta means to stay. Vivarta means to move about. Parivarta means roll. Pari is of Samanta. Parivivritya cha jananim pratyuvacha. He replied to his mother, idam shokaihi bahubhiravratah Bharata. Being overwhelmed by the sorrow, he asked, he said, see, I have left this place with knowing that my father would be coronating my brother as the king. Abhishekshadi Ramam tu Raja Yajnam nu yakshyate. Yajnam nu is written or tu? Just check.
No.
Okay. So the translation is kind of funny, but anyway. So I know that would make Rama as the king. Abhishekshyati, he will make him king. And also perform a sacrifice. Nu is indeed, but is used in the form of the translation as va. Or he will perform a sacrifice, but that does not have no connection. If a sacrifice is done, why should he go? So he will do the required kind of sacrifice for the sake of performing the coronation of my brother. This iti aham krita sankalpaha. This way I have concluded hrushtaha and delighted yatram ayasisham. Therefore, I went for my journey towards my grandfather's place. Tadidam hi anyatha bodham. But what happened here is totally different here. Meaning, I do not see him as the king. I have not met with him so far. But demise of my father is not what I expected in my absence. Vyatirnam mano mama. My heart has torn as though broken. Vyatirnam manaha mama. Pitaraham yaha na pashyami nityam priyahite ratam. Me, the one who is yaha, he who is me, na pashyami, I am not seeing nityam priyahite ratam pitaram. My father who is always delighted with me and priyahite me. So in me, the one whom he is most dear, to whom he is most dear. So therefore, Amba, my mother, kena, by what reason? Adi agat. So don't take it as tyagata. Adi agat. Tyagat it is written. Adi agat. So kena adi agat. Due to what reason my father had departed? And Raja vyadina mai anagate. Mai anagate, in my absence. When I am not here, when I am not yet here, what kind of a disease because of which he had departed from this place? And indeed, Rama, etc. are most blessed. Danyaha Ramadayah Sarve. And Rama, etc. are indeed very, very blessed because Yaihi, by those Pita Samskrita Swayam, my father has been cremated accordingly. He didn't even know that it's not yet, cremation is not yet done. They have kept him for him to come because there's nobody is here, all the four are out. So none of the sons are here. Imagine Dasharatha would have felt so bad. None of them are there. Lakshmana is not there, Rama is not there, Bharata is not there, Shatrugna is not there. What is the point in having 4 children? Nobody is here at the last point. So he left. So he thought that Rama etc. were there and they would have definitely taken care of him. So they are indeed very blessed that they could do the last rites for him. Nanunam Maharajaha Praptam Janadi Kirtama. Indeed, my coming is not even known to my father right now. Praptam na janati nunam mam kirtiman. I, the one who has come here, doesn't even know. If he had known, usually moment I arrive, upajigra tumam murdnim, first thing he will do is, he will smell my head to express his love and compassion. Tataha samnamya satvaram. At once, as soon as I arrive, usually, he will make me bend down. Samnamya, making me bend down, and as soon as I do that, he will smell my head with this all love. Kwa sapanihi. Where is that? Kwa here kutra. So where is that hand of his? Sukasya Sukasparsha Tata Sukasparsha, with whose hand is so gentle. My Tatasya Sukasparsha Panihi, my father's gentle hand. My father is one Aklishta Karmanaha. Aklishta Karmanaha. He is unwary of doing the best right thing. He is always interested to do. Aklishta means never tired of. Klishta means tired, weary, fatigued, uninterested, exhausted. Aklishta Karmana. He is person of such an amount of enthusiasm who is always engaged in right action. And he will, even as when I was small, when I used to play and all, when I come back home with dust on my body, he immediately, without any hesitation, he doesn't think of himself only a king. As a father, he will immediately come and then remove the dust of my body so lovingly. Yohimam rajasa dvastam apikshanam parimarjati. Apikshanam, at once parimarjati. Marjana means to clean. So he would clean my body when my yohimam rajasa dvastam, when my body is filled with dust. Now while rolling down on the ground, he is filled with dust. Now he says, had it been my father, he would have dusted me immediately. Where is that hand now? I don't see it. I don't see that hand which is lovingly would do all these things. So, yo me bhrata pita bandhuhu yasya dasosmi sammadaha. Now he is slowly shifting the gears inside. He the one now, for me the father, mother, brother, friend, etc. Yo hi mata prata pita bandhuhu yasya dasaha asmi sammadaha. He the one to whom I am always a servant. Tasya mam shigram akyahi. Please inform him about me coming. Ramasya shigramakyahi. Inform to Rama about my coming. Aklishta karmana. He says he is also a person who is, and same adjective he is using for Rama as well as Dasharatha. The one who is unwary of activities or action, so him. Dharmasya asya janataha. Asya dharmasya janataha. One who is knower of what is dharma, for such a person, jeshtaha pitahi bhavati. The eldest one is the father. For those who understand what is dharma. So I, in the absence of my father, I would like to immediately to see Rama. Tasya pado grihishyami. I will hold on to his feet. Sahi idanim gatir mama. He alone is my savior. So when she's lifting him up, just leave me. I just need my brother. He is the only one who can really console me. When she's kind of trying to avoid her, saying that you don't do anything to me right now, because I consider him as in place of my father. Dharmavit. Rama is the knower of dharma. Dharma shila, virtuous with such a qualities of dharma. Mahabhagaha, most adorable one. Dridhavrataha, steadfast. Arye, oh my mother. Kim abravit raja pita me. What did my father say at the last point? Satya vikramaha me pita. What did he say? One who is most abiding in Satyam. Paschimam, at the last part of his life, last breath of his life. Paschima also means west. Paschima also means sometimes behind. But here Paschima is used as the last moment of his life. Sadhu sandesham shrodum atmanaha ichchami. For what message he had for me, atmanaha sandesham, the good message that he had for me, what was that? I would like to know. Can you tell me? What did he say at the last point? Last breath. Because as we see in 8th chapter of Gita also, that one prayanakale pichamam, he the one who is able to think about the Lord at the last moment. Tajatyante kalevaram, when he leaves this physical body. Where does he go? He will come to my state only. Yam vahi smaran bhavam tajatyante kalevaram tam tamevedi kaunteya tada tadbhava bhavidaha. Whoever he be, last moment of his life, whatever he thinks, is where he would go, because he is always thinking about that only. Sada tadbhava bhavidaha. Because he is thinking about that all the time, therefore, whatever be the last moment you will think, that would be the one to which you go. Obviously, you cannot think of something totally different and strange at the last moment. So therefore, tasmat sarveshu khaleshu mamanasmara. Krishna said, therefore remember me all the time. Yudhyachara. And also fight and do your work. So that's like Mahatma Gandhi could say, as it is, the history goes, that he could say Ram at the last moment. It is because that is what he was thinking all the time. Where is my cell phone? Then it's then that is what you have been thinking all the time. You'll go to cell only afterwards. So if he's thinking about Ram, you'll go to Ram. So what is the last moment of his life? What did he say? Aganita guna gana bhushana Rama, Ashrita vatsala jaya jaya Rama, Ayodhya vasi Sita Rama, Apad bandhava jaya jaya Rama, Dasharatha Nandana Sri Rama, Dashamukha Mardhana Jaya Jaya Rama, Kausalya Sukha Vardhana Rama, Kamita Phalada Jaya Jaya Rama, Papa Vimochana Sri Rama,
Papa Vimochana Sri Rama,
Pattavirama Jaya Jaya Rama, Janaki Vallabha Sita Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama जय सिय राम
जय रघुराम जय सिय राम
वानर सेवित श्रीराम
वानर सेवित श्रीराम
वारिधि वंदन जय जय राम
वारिधि वंदन जय जय राम
हनुमत पूजित सीताराम
हनुमत पूजित सीताराम
श्रीराम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय जय राम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम
पतित पावन सीताराम
पतित पावन सीताराम
श्रीराम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय राम